What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking and discussing about Call of Duty Black Ops 4, so I hope you do all enjoy the gameplay, and let's get right into it. What are we going to be talking about today? That is going to be the question that I have posted on Twitter, and everything's kind of getting delayed because I've been working on so many other projects, but that is the question. What would you personally do if Black Ops 4 had no traditional multiplayer, which means only zombies and a heavy focus on Blackout, or if they had zombies, Blackout, and maybe a traditional campaign? But either way, what if Black Ops 4 basically had no multiplayer? Would you buy the game and learn Blackout as a replacement for the multiplayer mode? Would you not buy the game at all completely? You love to play zombies anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Or you already wanted to play Blackout anyways, and you were into BR, so it doesn't really matter. I asked this poll on Twitter, and let's see the results first before I get into my discussion. Here we go. Now, wait, where is the... Hold on. Where did I put the... Oh, there it is. I got... Alright, hang on. Here we go, we got the results here. Alright guys, hold on. Oh, there we go, okay, now I can see it. Alright, got to get my glasses on there. And 21% say that they're going to buy the game and learn Blackout. And keep in mind, this is a poll out of about 94 votes. So 21% of those 94 votes say they would buy the game and learn Blackout. 45% say that they would not buy the game at all. 28% say they would play zombies anyways, and 6% said that they play Blackout only anyways. So there you go, there's your poll results there, and I have that on the screen so you can see it as well. And basically, what I'm getting out of this, obviously, is that a lot of people, more so than not, would just completely not buy the game at all if it did not have a traditional multiplayer in it. And the results don't really surprise or shock me. I kind of expected this to be, because even though so many people were hyping up Blackout, and I guess I could actually compare this to a video that Drifter made in the past, where he basically made some assumptions that he thinks that Blackout, at first multiplayer is going to take and reign supreme, but he thinks in the future that Blackout will become more successful. It will be a more successful mode compared to multiplayer, the traditional multiplayer, and that eventually it will just overtake it, and multiplayer will just kind of like burn itself into the ground when so many more people find out about the BR mode Blackout. And I don't really think that that is the case. I actually disagreed with all of the points that he made in that video, just for the simple fact that not everyone loves BR, and not everyone that's going to try BR is going to like it. Now, of course, some people that have never played it that are going to try it, or they might like it, but not everyone will. And I don't think that the traditional multiplayer is going anywhere soon. And as you can tell from these poll results, 45%, I should rather say, of people would not buy the game at all if it did not have a multiplayer mode. So that still tells us that right there. Now, of course, I'm not a big person in the Call of Duty scene, or someone like that's well known, so it's only at a 94 votes, but I would guarantee that if that was on a larger scale, I think that option would still win, very slightly probably, but it would still win. And the reason why is because Call of Duty has always been based on multiplayer, and maybe some of the results have to deal with the fact that the game is already out. And multiplayer this year, I think, has been a lot better than in the recent years. So maybe we're just kind of going based on that. Like, let's say I had asked this poll beforehand when we didn't even play the beta of Black Ops 4. Maybe the results could have been different, in other words. But all in all, I still think that multiplayer will always be the #1 Call of Duty game mode. Like, when you think of Call of Duty, you're going to think of multiplayer. I honestly don't think that this BR Blackout mode is going to last more than, this year. So now the final bit of this video that I would like to personally say is that for myself, I haven't really stated my own thoughts on this, and basically I am going to agree, or have to agree, with that 45% that would say I would not buy the game at all. So the first option, buy the game and learn Blackout, that would definitely not happen for me. I mean, I definitely have tried Blackout in the beta, and I just didn't like it. I just don't like BR games. Apparently, they just don't. I don't find myself having fun while playing Blackout or even Fortnite or anything like that. I find it more frustrating and annoying, and besides that, I just find it dull more than fun. So that option wouldn't work for me. Zombies is a great reason to buy the game, but I would not spend $60 just to play one game mode, and the last option obviously would never occur to me. So I definitely would agree. I would just not buy the game at all. If Black Ops 4 did not have any multiplayer, I wouldn't buy the game at all. And honestly, like, this year it's kind of tough because, of course, we know Red Dead 2 is out, and the two games that I did get this year are Black Ops 4 and Red Dead 2. And trying to like play both of them is extremely hard because I want to play Red Dead 2 because it's such a great game. But at the same time, sometimes I do end up playing Black Ops 4 just because depending on the game time that I have to play that day, like if I have to, do something in a little bit, I won't play Red Dead because the game is going to take a little bit longer, whereas Black Ops 4 I could hop on and play for here and there during multiplayer matches. But if multiplayer was definitely not a thing, I would not buy Black Ops 4 and I would have just bought Red Dead, and it's because Red Dead is just such a great game. And honestly, even with the multiplayer out, I don't regret buying Black Ops 4 at all. It's just I really don't have that much playtime into the game. I mean, it's fun while it is, but Red Dead 2, man. Red Dead 2 is out, and I would rather play that game than Black Ops 4. Just my own personal opinion. It's a different taste than Call of Duty. And eventually, once I beat the campaign of that game and then the online kind of settles down, probably towards the January area, that's probably when I'll start playing a lot more Black Ops 4 and get a good mix between the two. Once I definitely complete the Red Dead 2 campaign or the story mode, I'll definitely be on Black Ops 4, 50-50 with Red Dead and Black Ops 4. So that's pretty much what I have to say, but I want to know what you have to say if you did not partake in this vote, or if you just want to share your opinion, let me know down in the comments. I will see you on the next one. This is Ninja Geek. I'm out, and peace.